Good morning, Southwest Florida. I'm Dr. Karanian with Corrective Spinal Care in Bonita Springs, and we're here with Ed, who wants to share a little bit about his story about what brought him in the first place into our office. He's doing so much better now. So Ed, when you first came in, I know it was a lot of low back pain specifically you were dealing with. We were able to determine on x-rays you had some pretty significant curve in the low back too. Tell us just a little more what brought you in specifically with the low back and kind of how you're doing now.
Well, what brought me in last fall, around November, late November,
Yep.
when I had come down from Michigan, I couldn't hardly walk. I could walk maybe 100 feet and my back would be killing me. And you know, I've been in the construction business all my life and it's just taken a toll on me. So coming in now, I'm able to get out and walk 4 or 5 miles a day.
So couldn't walk 100 feet.
Couldn't walk 100 feet when I first come in.
In 4 miles now.
Up to 4 miles, bike riding, just enjoying life down here in Florida in the wintertime.
And I know your history in terms of what work you've done construction-wise. It's hard on the body, and excavating, it's hard on the spine. Were you surprised when we took the x-rays to find certain areas that were maybe damaged, or did you expect it to look like that, or was it kind of a surprise to you? Or
I was surprised in the curvature in my back. I didn't realize it was that bad. But when you told me most of it was in my neck, is where all my pain was coming from. I had pain all the way down my back and down my leg. And the first couple adjustments in my neck just kind of threw me off. I couldn't believe that's where it all come from.
right.
But you went to the source, fixed the problem right away, and now we're just fine-tuning adjustments.
Fine-tuning. So really in alleviating the neck by treating your area of core compression in your spine, took pressure off the rest of the structures. We of course don't ignore your low back. You shared with me, and I thank you for sharing a story about your cousin too.
Yeah.
And his back.
My cousin had went in, you know, with pretty much the same issues that I got. So their theory was put him in on the operating table, cut him open and start fusing the lower back.
Try to create stability by fusing the back, and what you dealt with and are currently dealing with is a spine that's unstable that we're aiming to increase its stability, maximum stability that's possible for you. What advice would you give? I mean, obviously, of course, our goal is saving unnecessary surgery, but what advice might you give to somebody who either has never been to a chiropractor or maybe has been to a more general chiropractor, hasn't gotten results, or maybe who's just afraid, doesn't want surgery or is considering surgery? Like, would you have any words for them or any advice, or give them any kind of...
To be honest with you, there's so many different chiropractic places out there. It's hard to find people like you guys because nobody knows where to look. You get on the internet and you start searching. I just happened to stumble across and I'm like, let's go try another one. But this has been great. It's not all about twisting you and torquing you out of place. It's just fine tuning.
Whatever you need.
Yeah, got me back into shape, so I think great.
So we want to take those 4 or 5 miles, turn them into 8, 9 miles.
Well,
get up to 10 miles.
We're gonna try. My age is a factor too.
We're gonna keep working. So thank you for sharing that with us today. If you know anybody out there that's also suffering from the low back, from the neck, from headaches, and they haven't gotten answers, they're frustrated and they're considering, more invasive options, tell them to come on down to old Dr. Karanian here in Bonita Springs at Corrective Spinal Care. We'll at least see if we can help. If we can, we absolutely will. Have a wonderful day, Ed. Thank you for sharing that with us.